Welcome back to the Print Screen channel, and today we will be looking at races for Saturday, March 8, 2025. 9 races are on the card for this Saturday racing event. The feature event is the International Women's Day Trophy. That will be the 8th race that will be run over a distance of 9 furlong and 25 yards. That will be the trophy race. Now, the big race, though, will be the anniversary trophy. My bad, I said the feature event will be the International Women's Day Trophy. It is actually the anniversary trophy to be run over 5.5 furlong. Let's get into the card. Race number 1. This is for 250,000 claimer to 350,000 claimers, going a distance of 7 furlong. Horses of interest in this event includes So Magnificent. So Magnificent have won 2 races out of 13 career starts. Gets a feel that is not very difficult for this 80-year-old mare. So Magnificent is my outsider in this event. If So Magnificent can replicate the run on the 9th of February, going 7.5, behind Van Princess, then So Magnificent would be in with a chance. Last Dancer, my idea of the winner. Last Dancer, now have the cheeks piece on, working well at exercise. Chainalis, the canter man, will now be in her back. Now, last time out, this one was checked at the 2 furlong pole, coming against Muscatoon and Dan Almighty. Prior to that, this one was in a driving finish against Jones Strike and Muscatoon. There's no Jones Strike is still here, but there's no Muscatoon around. Now, Jones Strike should sell favorite in this event, but something tells me that Chainalis will make the difference on Last Dance. Not saying that Richie Shake is not a great jockey or not a good jockey. Number 7, Lion of Ekati, Radish Roman, the leading jockey so far this year. Beaten last 2 times by Jones Strike, no renew buckle. This one takes a bit of while to get going. At 7 furlong, this one did win by 14 lengths in September, but against the likes of Last Dance and Jones Strike, this distance might be a little too short for Lion of Ekati. Jones Strike should sell favorite with Demar Williams. Should be a close race, and this is why I give Chainalis the edge over the young apprentice. Jones Strike is looking for 3 wins in a row, and usually I don't leave horses until they lose. Jones Strike is coming off back-to-back wins against the likes of Muscatoon and Last Dance. Last time out, though, Muscatoon fans will claim that the reason why Muscatoon lost to Jones Strike were the goats. But let's see what will happen tomorrow between Last Dance and Jones Strike. A lot of punters were of the opinion that Last Dance could have won that race. Let's see what will happen come tomorrow. Number 10, Van Princess. Very good filly. 3 wins from 35 career starts. Very good compared to other horses in this field. Van Princess was a 7.5 winner in front of So Magnificent, going 7.5. Then came back to run against the likes of Muscatoon and Last Dance, but was not successful. Went up into class and did okay against the likes of Sensational Gold and Expeditious Big Jewel. If Van Princess can replicate that run, then she will be competitive in this event. I am going number 2 to win this event. That is Last Dance. My gut feeling tells me that this one will be Jones Strike, then Lion of Ekati, and Van Princess. But really and truly, the race is between Drone Strike, and Last Dance. The next event, C's, maiden horses, 3-year-old maidens going 5 rounds. Bow More, named after an alcoholic beverage, comes back again with Dane Dawkins. Last time out, this one did not run as expected. Now gets equipment changes, tongue tie on, cheek pieces on. Let's see if that will make any difference. This one has been seen at exercise prominently. Looks to be okay physically. Let's see what this one can do come tomorrow while Ralph Treasure is working. Decent at exercise, not setting the world on fire as a newcomer for Gary Sobrati. Not necessarily Gary Sobrati style. Ralph Treasure comes into this event as an unknown prospect. Carry top weight with Giovanni Patterson. Let's see what Ralph Treasure can do. Rico will be the all-in favorite with Radish Roman for Jason DaCosta. This one has been beaten by some out-of-class horses Ride All Day, included in that batch. This one working 107 and 3. On the 1st of March, going 5.5. Should be good enough to win this one. Let's see what Rico does. Not expecting this one to lose, especially with a nice sounding name like that. Thousand Treasure, also an unknown prospect in this event, comes with Emilia McLean, carrying the top weight, work 48 at exercise, out the gate on the 1st of March. This one could be dangerous, but I'm not expecting any of them to be Rico. I'm taking Rico to win this one ahead of Balmore, then Ralph Treasure, and Thousand Treasure. The third event, they go 9 and 25 yards. This is for 4 years and up, non-winners of 2, and of course 4 years and up imported maiden. The general continues to not find the winner's enclosure. This one, highly fancied and lost, but lost to She's Adorable after walking out of the gate. Now get some extra ground to cover. This one is absolutely a no-brainer. The general should win this one easy. This is the only horse in the field that is capable of doing 158 over the distance. For second in this event, Seaplane should be second in this event. Military Light should be third. And Never, my outsider in the party, not running as well as I'm expecting it to run. Never should be fourth. But Never has been up against some better horses than these, so don't hold that against him. The fourth event sees the likes of I Am Outstanding making a seasonal debut. Now, if you go to the back of the past performance, you will notice that I Am Outstanding is out of Dam Lange, Speed and Wheel, Western Wheel, which suggests that I Am Outstanding has some speed. When I saw this one on the past performance, just the name alone got me interested in this racehorse. Anyway, this one working okay at exercise, nothing to set the world on fire, but I'm keeping my eyes on this one, number 2. Benison, Dane Dawkins for Ryan Williams, working okay at exercise as well. Should be there when it is being decided. And the one I like out of the newcomer, Dan Quezzi. Dan Quezzi did 47 and 4 out of the gate on the 1st of March, 48 on the 16th of February, 35 and 3 easy on the 9th of February. This one seems to have some speed. Coming 6 furlong, Dan Quezzi, if he can hold his gallop, could be dangerous to all. And number 7, Brahma Bull, the experienced horse in the lineup, Last time out, this one broke slow and was running on against easy money. Now gets an extra furlong to travel. Brahma Bull should win this one quite easily. So, in this fourth event, I'm taking Brahma Bull to beat Dan Quesi. I'm outstanding and Benison. Dan Quesi is my outsider in this event. The fifth event, they go a distance of 7.5 furlong. Inspired Miracle will have Philip Parchment. Inspired Miracle, 7 wins from 80 career starts. I've not won a race in quite a while, but I've run some good races during that period, including finishing 5th, 2.5 lengths behind of Nakamura and Shibum after breaking slow. Now this one will go 7.5. Last time this one went 7.5, it was beaten by some horses that is way better than this field, the likes of Crimson and Anonymous. If this one can replicate the run against the likes of Colorado Ranger, Crimson Anonymous, this one could be there when it's been decided and could be unsaddled in the winner's enclosure. Number 4, Storm. We'll have some backers this time. Last time out, this one was sent off at 9-2 against the likes of Green Gold Rush. Did not deliver. This one on the 8th of September, one beating Conundrum and Regal and Royal. But since then, has not lived up to expectation and could continue to not live up to expectation come tomorrow. But this Storm horse is dangerous and capable of winning this event. Number 5, Wilson. My idea of the horse they'll all have to beat. Wilson comes into this event off the back of winning by 3 3/4 lengths against Unruly Dude, Legal Bomb, even though Wilson was checked in that event. So Wilson could have won by an even greater margin. Now, prior to that, in May last year, Wilson won by 19 lengths. If Wilson can find back that form, then this will be a non-contest. Wilson, 13 wins from 59 career starts. A horse that knows the winner's enclosure and is better than these. Let's see what will happen come tomorrow afternoon. Sensational Goal. Won at 11-1 last time out. I believe that was a gift, 11-1. I don't know how that one got 11-1. And in my book, that one should be going off around 6-1, 7-1, but that is racing for you. Sensational Goal should run second in this event. If Sensational Goal can replicate that last run and the run prior to the 6 furlong run, when it ran behind of Maya and right in flight, then Sensational Goal with Dick Cardenas should be dangerous in this event. In this event, going 7.5 furlong, I am taking Wilson to win ahead of Sensational Goal, then Storm and Inspired Miracle. My outsider in this party will be Fault Line. Fault Line seems prominent at exercise, has been working well, and if Fault Line is fit enough and good enough, can create an upset in this event. Keep your eyes on Fault Line. The 6th event, they go 6.5 furlong. This is a non-winners of 3, imported 5 ales and up, non-winners of 2. In this event, I like number 2, Princess Akela. Princess Akela ran okay last time out, should have done better in my estimation. Princess Akela will have Tyrese Anderson running And if Princess Akela lives up to her talent, could be there when the race is being decided, going 6.5 furlong. Number 3, Captain Phillips. Captain Phillips ran well behind of Propellant last time out. Now, Propellant is not an horse that any of these horses in this class can beat. So, even though this one was 11.5 lengths behind of Propellant, this one was 5.25 in front of Superior and Company after breaking slow. If Captain Phillips can replicate that last run, then Captain Phillips should be dangerous in this event. Captain Phillips has come back to rare creditable at exercise, so this one can create some damage. Sky Rizzy should be the one to beat in this event. Sky Rizzy, last time out, ran down the likes of Princess Rhea. Princess Rhea winning in massive upset fashion in that race that Sky Rizzy was expected to win. Prior to that, Sky Rizzy was beaten by Princess Ifia and Give Me the Light. Based on those last two runs, getting 6.5 furlong to go now, Sky Rizzy should be the one to beat easily. Number 9, Princess Ifia. Princess Ifia comes back into this event. If Princess Ifia can replicate that nose defeat in the race against Give Me the Light, where Princess Ifia was also in front of Sky Rizzy, then Princess Ifia could be unsaddled in the winner's enclosure. But for me, I am going with Sky Rizzy just over Princess Ifia, Princess Akela, and Captain Phillips. Now we're down to the big one. The anniversary trophy going 5.5 furlong. This is a stake event. You can call this a grade 1 event. Number 1, California Crown, Jordan Barrett for Jason DeCosta. This one is light, feather light, very light. California Crown ran last time out and held his own against the likes of Barnaby and Atomica. Now coming back again, even lighter than that previous run. At 102 pounds, this one could set off in front and be difficult to rein in. 132 and 4 going 7.5 last time out. This one did 5 rounds in 102. 1 minute and 2/5, I should say. And prior to that, did 5.5 in 105 and 4/5. Coming back to this event now, very light, California Crown is my idea of the winner. Bootylicious is going for 4 straight, and Bootylicious has beaten the likes of Desert, Malibu, and Park Play. This one should not be underestimated. The only reason why I have California Crown ahead of Bootylicious is the 24-pound difference. Ismael Velasquez, very good jockey, can hold his own. Last time out, Bootylicious made all the running at 2-5 to beat the likes of Atlantic Convoy and Blue Vinyl. This one has been working well at exercise for this event, including 107 and 2 at exercise on February the 23rd. Bootylicious is the class horse in this event. However, the handicap is not in her favor. Number 4, Digital One. Last time out, this one won by 8.25 length, beating Freedom Street and All for Love. Digital One as 1-5 from 12K starts have scope for improvement same way and should be there when this is being decided. Number 5, Laban. My idea of the one who can upset this field. This one did 57-3 last time out, coming down the 5 straight on the 4th of January. Has returned to exercise and is working well. Laban is full of speed, and with the young apprentice Joy Haynes, if Laban can hold his own, then Joy Haynes could be in the winner's enclosure. Number 6, Atlantic Convoy. Atlantic Convoy is good, very good, and should not be underestimated. Atlantic Convoy last time out chased Bootylicious after walking out of the gate. Now gets an extra furlong to travel with the Cardenas. Atlantic Convoy could run in front of Bootylicious based on that last run. Can 125 pounds. This one worked 114 at exercise on the 1st of March. Atlantic Convoy is fast, is dangerous, is deadly. In this event, where everyone has a chance, including Inspired Force, who defeated Banadura last time out, I am taking number 1, California Crown, on account of the handicap to beat Bootylicious. Then Atlantic Convoy and Digital One. Now we're on to the 8th event. This one is another 9 furlong and 25-yard event. This one sees Money Miser capable of doing 156 for the distance. Money Miser working okay at exercise, not seen as frequent as I would like. And that is why I do not have this one in my top 2. But Money Miser as talent, Geolytic, is an horse that is often underestimated. Now this one is stretched out. Last time this one won was a 1.5 length victory over She's a God Gift and Super Alex. 4 wins from 15K start. This Peter John Passard mare will be given a lot of trouble come tomorrow. Geolytic has a life chance to win this one, carrying 115 pounds. Number 9, Further and Beyond. Further and Beyond won. Last time this one won, I'm trying to remember when was the last time this one won. But this Further and Beyond horse won the hearts of many on Mute Mile. When this one broke slow and was able to rally and finish 4th, 2 3/4 lengths behind. Imagine if this one did not break slow that day, what could have happened? And that was at 99-1. Now Further and Beyond comes into this race, doesn't have the likes of Fun Can Done, Legacy Isle, nor Commandant to deal with, neither Barnaby or any of those horses. This one actually finished in front of the likes of Barnaby and Tistaz, both horses that have come back to win. This Further and Beyond racehorse is dangerous and deadly come tomorrow, and there's only one reason why I don't have this one to win come tomorrow, and that is because Near Star, number 10, seems to have this 9 furlong event as its pet event. Last victory in this event was a 155-4 win against the likes of Power from Above and 16 Treasure. And Near Star victory before that was also at 9 furlong. Plus, this one is horses for courses. And while Further and Beyond might be better than Near Star has shown a consistent ability to win at this distance, so I'll give Neostar the edge over Further and Beyond. Plus, Neostar will have Shane Ellis. I rate Shane Ellis and Chris Mamdine, but Shane Ellis, when he's ready, in my opinion, is the best jockey at Caymanas Park. Money Miser should be third ahead of Geolytic. Now we come to the last event, the 9th event. In this event, Shane Ellis, Smart Trick, is my outsider for a back-to-back win. Now, Smart Trick comes into this event after beating Titan Tempo on the 1st of January and Shooting Star. Those are some quality racehorses. Working well for his reintroduction to racing. Ask Shane Ellis the Canterman in his back. Going 5.5 furlong, this one could be dangerous to all. Number 8, A Breath of Fresh Air. A Breath of Fresh Air ran last time out against Midnight Flight, coming down the 5 straight, chasing Midnight Flight. Midnight Flight was due a win, and Midnight Flight duly obliged. A Breath of Fresh Air ran on at 24-1 to finish 3 3/4 behind. Now gets Dane Dawkins once again. Last time this one won, Dane Dawkins was in his back. And if you're looking at the past performance, Dane Dawkins rode this one only once in the last 8 races and it won. So Dane Dawkins being back on this horse is a positive sign that A Breath of Fresh Air is coming to run. Number 9, At Bread Scammer. At Bread Scammer, fast racehorse, 1 minute flat, beating the likes of Indestructible and Irish Wish. Now came back and did the same time, but ran into El Rapido, Commander Z, and Midnight Flight. If this one can find back those form, then this one will be in the top 4. My idea of the winner, though, is the number 10 racehorse, King's Crown. King's Crown has not been seen since December, Boxing Day, where it finished 6th by 7.5 lengths. Now, this one has been working very well for his reintroduction. 1 minute flat on the 4th of March. Also, 1 minute flat on the 26th of February. Working very well as the back class, as the quality, and this King's Crown coming out of the camp of Stephen Todd should be unsaddled in the winner's enclosure when it is all said and done. So for this event, I am taking number 10, King's Crown, to beat A Breath of Fresh Air. Then, number 2, my outsider in the party, Smart Trick, and At Bread Scammer. This has been a review of races for Saturday, March 8th on the Print Screen channel. Do enjoy the rest of your day.